Now, how did you make the transition from selling tape machines and consoles and studios to designing speakers?
Well, the transition was made not by me, but by Tom, because before there was formally a Westlake Audio, Tom was the chief engineer at the record plant. And he had, on the side, been doing studio consulting and designing and whatnot. And while he was at the record plant, he developed the first Westlake speaker. In fact, he did it on the roof of the record plant.
On the roof?
Yeah, yeah. You know, as far as, you need, like, you don't want sound coming off the walls and interfering with your measurements and whatnot. So, he actually built a test platform on the roof of the record plant. Yeah. And so the speaker design came first, and then really the selling of the equipment was like, okay, now we've got this great loudspeaker, we need to, so it was really like, okay, the loudspeaker was above and beyond what most of the studios could deal with, so to speak. And so the package concept of design and equipment and making the whole monitor chain, and whatnot. So that all happened kind of simultaneously. And so it was kind of necessity is the mother of invention,
Yeah.
Okay, we've got this product, we want to sell it, how are we going to do it? Okay, we'll offer people a complete package,
So what was the first Westlake speaker that was designed?
Well, there was, formally it was the TM1, okay? But there were some, Tom had made a few other kind of prototype attempts, so there are a few oddball speakers around that are slightly different in their incarnation than the TM1. But the TM1 was the one that put us on the map, and that most of the studios through the 70s were equipped with that. After the mid-'70s, and I was involved, and then, my kind of, let's do it more complicated. I said, okay, a two or three-way isn't enough. We need to do four-way, and the electronic active steep filter crossovers, and that came about through research work that I did along with Dean Jensen and a young man who, I don't know if you ever heard of him, his name was Rob Robinette.
Of course.
And anyway, the answer of how we got involved with all that stuff was, it really was sort of said and done before I even walked in the front door of Westlake.
Now, did you and Dean know each other just through work and him providing transformers for you? Or did you meet otherwise?
The way that Dean and I came to know each other was, I was the tape recorder guy. I met him even when I was just doing field service before I did any design work with Jack. And the machines were in the marketplace, and Dean was the chief engineer for a console company called Quad 8. And so we'd cross paths because, we'd speak to each other through our input and output transformers. And so that's how we came to know each other.